And of course, we're starting off with. Oh my goodness, that might be a bit too loud. Of course, we're starting off with the usual, checking the audio. Although it might be a little too loud now that I think about. I mean, I'm seeing the audio waves there. It's not looking too good. Right, well. Right now, I'm waiting for the stream to pop up. So far, I'm not seeing anything. There it is. Turn the volume down on my TV so it doesn't pick up. There it is. Okay. So far, so good. There we go. Fantasy VII Remake live streams is because there's just a lot of voice acting in those games. Fantasy VII Remake live streams is because there's just a lot of voice acting in those games. And well, in general, I don't think I'm that good at giving live commentary anyway. Live commentary anyway. I think I can turn down my gain just a tiny bit more. There we go. Oh no, now the audio is gonna start echoing because you heard it in the background. Let me turn down my volume then in that case. For some reason, the game audio isn't picking up. Should be good now, though. I hope. Okay, it's there. Just had to turn down my. Man, I'm a bit too loud. Oh, do something about that. Turn down the makeup. There we go. J Speed, yo, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. We are once again playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Let me adjust my monitor. Give me a sec. Alright, we're good. We are ready to rumble. Got a notification on somewhere. Whatever, it's not important. Yeah, J Speed, how does the audio balance sound between my voice and the gameplay? Also, I turned down the frame rate on the stream, you know, just to prevent it from stuttering, because I did notice that was happening in the prior live stream, and I wasn't a fan of that. Like, at all. You know, it kind of annoys me when that happens. I mean, to be fair, at least it records the audio, so you guys still have a tiny bit of context. I took away the stream border. No, I'm experimenting with things here. I feel like the CRT border that I had on was a little bit distracting. Well, for me anyway. Can't exactly speak for a lot of other people. Anyway, let's go and do some more shrines. I have my eye on that one way over there in the distance. So yeah, I can. Okay, so I see there are 3 people watching. Seems like enough people to start talking to the chat. And with that being said, how was everybody's day? I mean, you know, it's Thursday. It's like, you know, Thursdays can be good days. Because you have the knowledge that tomorrow will be Friday. That in of itself could put anybody in a good mood. Of course, you know, depending on whether or not you enjoy your job, I suppose. Lotus seeds. Could have sworn I had picked some of these up earlier. The reason why I bring that up is because, you know, the whole fact that it gave me that brand new item type of notification that you usually see with items you haven't grabbed yet. See that there's a beam over there in the distance. And if my memory serves me well, I think that is a star fragment. Not exactly sure what star fragments are used for. Never really got around to figuring that out. Let's try. You know, out of all the enemies in the game, I really dislike the skeleton variants. You may be asking why you can take them down in one hit. But you know, that's the thing. Can't exactly kill them in one hit. No matter how powerful your weapon is, it's always going to be like a bit of a time waster. No matter how good your gear is. So yeah. That's why I don't really like the skeleton variants. Okay, so I'm looking at the stream so far. It's running smoothly. Got a guardian over there. I really hope it doesn't see me. I'm gonna try to maneuver around it. Come here, come here. To my knowledge, later on in the game, there's a certain side quest that requires you to get a whole bunch of frogs, so I'm gonna hold on to every frog I collect. Or maybe I'm misremembering that. That might just be a side quest in Tears of the Kingdom, now that I think about it. Oh, well, we'll find out. If we never encounter that side quest that requires the frogs, well, I'll set all of them free. That, or I'll throw them in the pot and make some dubious food. Oh yeah, Traveler's Sword. I need that for a side quest over at Hakuna Village. There's this kid that wanted to see it. So I don't think I'm going to be using that, because I would like to preserve it. Feel like I could have picked a way better, no, a way closer shrine. It's still a bit of ways away. Oh, well, let me teleport over to the Skyview Tower. Or Sheikah Tower. Sorry, I got Tears of the Kingdom on the mind still. Over there. Give ourselves a little bit of a head start by jumping up there. I can see a horse stable over there in the distance as well. Although I can't really, I can't exactly... No, they're still pretty useful. You know, they can be used as an inn to stay overnight at. Of course, you know, Beetle is guaranteed to be there. That way I can, get myself some more arrows. I know I said this in the last live stream, but so far this game has aged pretty well. It really has. And you know, once again, that's mostly due to the cell shading graphics. And we got a Goron running away. Or running in the rain. Looks pretty happy. Hey there, I'm Bolden, Goron City's ambassador of tourism. These days, Hyrule Castle is just a creepy old ruin. The treasure hunters who sneak in there must be crazy. Oh, that's my company. I don't want to waste my fire arrows. They're kind of useless in this weather. I think these things are called sprites. Can't be too sure though. You know, I really like having the Cobble Crusher equipped because, you know, in a way, it kind of reminds me of Cloud's Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. Alright, does Bolden have anything new to say? Nope. And I'm going the wrong way. Well, Bolden, I guess we're heading in the same direction. Shield surfing so fun, I tell you. Nice to see you. I'm Zarada, and I live for mystery. One mystery lately has kept me sleepless like no other. It's that danged Fang and Bone. Who runs it? And what do they sell? And is it really true you can find it at night out by Skull Lake? Alright, so the Fang and Bone is a place where you can exchange all of your monster parts. And you can get some pretty neat items from the Fang and Bone. Although I don't really think I will pursue finding the Fang and Bone quite yet. One armor set you can get from the Fang and Bone is the Dark Armor. Which pretty much transforms you into Darkling. It's a nice set to have, especially at night, because it gives you a speed up bonus. You can run extremely fast, especially when you combine it with some speed enhancing food. Pumbaa, come here. I I went the wrong way. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess we can, go over here, I suppose. Sure, there's plenty of shrines over at the bottom right corner, because I haven't really explored that area that much yet. Sorry for the silence, I'm answering somebody's DMs right now. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Live streaming has been pretty slow as of late. Haven't really been getting a lot of viewers. Well, aside from now that I've said that, got some people watching. Thank you for being here, regardless of whether or not you're just checking out the live and dipping immediately after. But you know, I appreciate it. You know, one can easily say that, hey Ross, why aren't you working on videos? You know, the truth is I don't really feel like it. Especially on work days. Gotta work long hours and you know, as of recent, whenever I come home, I really just want to relax and I don't know. Not have to worry about anything. Aside from playing some Breath of the Wild. Or alternatively, Final Fantasy. Speaking of which, I will be playing some more Final Fantasy games on the channel. It isn't just going to be a bunch of the 7, a bunch of the games from the 7 compilation, if you will. I was thinking of revisiting Final Fantasy 15. It's either that or playing Final Fantasy 4, which I have never played yet. And we got Sonic Storm Z in the chat. Welcome, man. Nice to see you. Alright, I'm going to that shrine right there. I just need to find myself a raft. You know, never mind. I changed my mind. That shrine looks like a pain. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna go to that one up there on that cliff. Hey, maybe when I get up there, I can jump off the cliff and glide on over to that little shrine island. Sonic Storm Z says, 2026 is your time to shine, don't lie. Jet skis, welcome back. I'm actually talking this time. How's it going? It's going great. I'm back on that Breath of the Wild grind. I know I was joking about 100%ing this game. I don't think I will, because I thought about it, and then I remembered. In order to 100% it, I would have to do the Trial of the Sword, and man, that's a pretty hefty task in of itself when you're playing standard Breath of the Wild. I couldn't imagine taking on the Trial of the Sword in Master Mode. And that's enough to make me quit YouTube. Or at least leave the internet and recollect my thoughts for a few years and then come back. Got some nice weather in the game right now. Nice and sunny. Not exactly that many clouds in the sky either. And this place is gonna look beautiful once the sun starts to once the sun starts to set. Not sure why my speech impediment is coming up. I know lately it has. When I was younger, I used to have a really bad speech impediment. But I overcame it. But now it's been having a little bit of a resurgence, and I don't like that. Alright, that's it. How many spirit orbs do I have? I got 3. So after this shrine, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself another corner stamina ring. It'll definitely make climbing a lot more bearable. This is a nice looking terrain right here. Again, I know there's probably, oh look, a Hinox. There's probably a proper term for this type of naturally occurring structure. But of course I don't know why. I've never seen Link look this mad before. Or that up close. I don't know, should I even attempt this? I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna give it a try. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to, survive this. Oh, I woke it up. No. Can I freeze it? Come here. Oh, that doesn't do anything. That's not good. Do I have any bomb arrows in me? Yes, I do. And that's it for the bomb arrows right here. I suppose I'll switch on over to the standard arrows. Okay, so when you get a Hinox health down to a certain point, you're gonna start covering their eye, which makes things a little more difficult. Yeah, look at that. He's getting ready to throw something. I don't think so. I thought this would be a little harder. I mean, I'm glad. This guy thinking is Donkey Kong. Come on. Looks like another traveler's sword. Hinox toenail. What a reward. Oh, we even get his tooth. What a time to be alive. What more could you ask for? You even get his half-digested fish. Phenomenal. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that last traveler's sword. I don't think I need it. These ore deposits, on the other hand, don't mind if I do. Got some amber. If I get a diamond, I'm gonna freak out. Because those are pretty very valuable. I think They are valued at 500 rupees. I think. It might be 1,000, but I'm not too sure about that. Getting a lot of topaz. I like that. That's my birthstone. Fun fact. You know, I'm not necessarily all that much into astrology, but I do know for a fact that my birthstone would be topaz. I was. Yeah. Never mind. I'm not qualified to talk about this. Moving on. Come on, diamond. Just some more amber. Alright. Let's continue on our voyage over to the shrine up here. No, I took the time to change around my microphone settings. I have a little bit more compression on it, so well, my voice should sound a lot more clear now. Which is good, because that was another thing I've noticed in the last live stream. Because I didn't have any compression on my microphone in the last live stream, my audio levels, they were all over the place. You know me, like, I like raising my voice, like so, and, you see, the problem with not having compression on your mic in those instances is that it sometimes clips the audio, and that's not good. Especially for the people watching. And there was a whole bunch of audio errors in the last live. You know, in this game you can eat fox and wolf meat. What would that even taste like? What do you guys think? Who knows, maybe never mind. But no, like, seriously, I can't imagine meat from those kinds of animals would taste very good. I mean, to be fair, I've never tried it. Who knows, maybe it's amazing. There's that shrine. Probably have to plow through a few monsters to get to it. And yeah, look at that, there's a monster camp right there. You see a lot of that, see a lot of those stone skulls all over the map. Kinda makes you wonder if they were always there. Before the calamity, because, well, not very many naturally occurring structures look like that. Or who knows, maybe Ganon's henchmen have a tiny bit of intelligence. Who knows, maybe they know how to carve out stone, if you will. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying. There we go, sunset. It's probably my favorite time of the day in this game, because the colors really pop out. It looks nice and vibrant. Although I do have the saturation on my monitor up quite a bit. No. Even on the live stream, the environment looks pretty nice. Beautiful, if you will. Hytale Lizard. Hytale reference, y'all. New game that just came out. I heard a lot about Hytale. I haven't played it yet. Maybe I'll play that on a stream. I've been hearing a lot of great things about it. I heard it's very similar to Terraria, but you know, it's a three-dimensional game. So I don't think it's very fair for people to be calling it a Minecraft clone because, well, Minecraft didn't exactly invent the voxel genre. To my understanding, Minecraft in of itself was inspired by a voxel game known as, well, I can't remember exactly what Notch took inspiration from, but I know it was something else. Oh no, that's right. Can't believe I remembered this, but I'm pretty sure this shrine is one of those major tests of strength. I'm not looking forward to this because, well, I wasted a ton of my arrows on that Hinox and I don't really have the best of weapons. However, if I do come out of this victorious, I will have a lot better weapons. Oh, it's a modest test of strength. Okay, we're good. We might be fine. There's hope after all. Let's take a look at what we're working with here. Alright, I think I'm ready to turn back. Let me give it a try. Can I freeze it? Oh, yes I can, awesome. So far, so good. I might be wasting all of my weapons during this fight, though. Because none of them do a lot of damage in of themselves, so I might have to sacrifice all of them. These ice rods come in handy, though. Oh no. Well, I spoke too soon. Maybe I'm not ready for this one yet. Well, I unlocked a travel gate so I can come back to the shrine later on, once I have better gear. Anyway, give me a sec. I will be right back.